So here's a screen bottom board I built tonight. It's kind of a cross between a Pete Zook and the old Kelly B. This is just a prototype. If I like it, I'm probably gonna make a bunch of them. But it has, on the bottom, it's sealed pretty much hermetically. I got grooves in here, so when it slides in, it locks in. Of course, so this will seal it up for the winter. I also left a gap here, which a lot of them don't, because it's a true IPM board. When you get a bunch of debris on here and you pull it out, you don't want it all to be scraping off onto here. You want it to come out so you can look at it. So in case there's mites or whatever you want to see on there, if there's a bunch of hive beetle larvae, you don't want to scrape it off on here when you're pulling it out. So what I do in the winter, I just put a shim in here, and then I take some of the door wedges, you know, that you buy at like Office Depot, like Lowe's or Home Depot, and they're just those little door shims, and you stick them in there, and that squeezes up against the shim here. So this thing is hermetically sealed in the winter. So that was just quick router job on that. Anyway, so also the front entrance, you can see it has a slight taper. It's almost flat, but it's not. That'll allow water to drain off. Any water that does get in here just drops down through the bottom. So I'll show you what it looks like when I put a slatted rack on. Something like that. Looks pretty good. And then I put on the entrance reducer, and we're good to go. This is made out of treated lumber. It's actually made out of deck board. So it's, I think, I don't know, almost an inch thick. Treated lumber will be fine. This is not treated lumber. So essentially, you know, they walk across this little bit of treated lumber. Not a big deal. It's not gonna hurt the bees. Once they're in the hive, they go up into here. You know, they go up into the hive. So this will last forever. It's not gonna start rotting out in about 5 years like all my other ones. So